This video is for educational purposes only and not intended as medical advice or graphic entertainment. If your life feels like a series of to-do lists, deadlines, and doom scrolling, if you wake up and instantly feel overwhelmed, like you're already behind on everything, if you're constantly comparing your life to everyone else's highlight reel, then chances are you've forgotten what it feels like to truly live. To live for yourself, to feel joy in the small things, to feel peace, to feel present. And before you click away thinking this is some toxic positivity video where I tell you to just light a candle and take a bubble bath, stay with me because we're going a lot deeper than that. Today, I'm going to show you how to romanticize your life. Not for TikTok, not for anyone watching, but for you. This isn't about fake aesthetics or pretending to love every moment. It's about turning the mundane into meaningful, the ordinary into something sacred. So if you're ready to stop surviving and start living, let's begin. Chapter 1. What does it even mean to romanticize your life? Okay, let's be real for a second. The phrase, romanticize your life, has been everywhere lately, but most of what you see online about it is filtered, curated, and honestly, pretty superficial. The reality is, romanticizing your life isn't about forcing every day to be beautiful. It's about noticing the beauty that's already there. It's about becoming the main character, not in a performative, look-at-me way, but in a way that lets you reclaim your narrative. When you romanticize your life, you become the writer, the director, and the lead role in your own story. You stop being a passive observer of your life and start participating in it. But to do that, you need to slow down, you need to pay attention, and you need to detach from the constant pressure to perform. Chapter 2. Breaking free from the productivity trap. Let's talk about something that's honestly destroying our ability to enjoy life. The obsession with being productive 24/7. This idea that if you're not grinding, if you're not monetizing every hobby, if you're not constantly hustling, you're wasting your time. But here's the truth. Not everything in your life needs to be efficient. Not every minute needs to be optimized. Some things should exist just because they make you feel good. Start doing things without an end goal. Start painting badly. Start walking without tracking your steps. Start baking something without filming it. This is your official permission slip to be a person, not a machine. Chapter 3. The Art of Intentional Mornings without the aesthetic pressure. You've probably seen those perfect 5 a.m. routines with green smoothies, 10-step skincare, and workouts in matching sets. And while there's nothing wrong with that, your morning doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Romanticizing your morning starts with presence. Here's a really simple way to shift your mindset. Instead of waking up and immediately going into problem-solving mode, start your day with a question. How do I want to feel today? Not, what do I need to do today? Not, who do I need to impress today? But, how do I want to feel today? Choose one small ritual that anchors you to yourself in the morning. That might be making your bed slowly and intentionally, drinking your coffee outside instead of at your desk, lighting a candle and journaling for 5 minutes, listening to music instead of checking your phone. These small things aren't pointless. They're actually the things that create emotional safety, grounding, and calm. Chapter 4. Living for yourself, living for the feed. Let me ask you something hard. Would you still go on that trip, wear that outfit, or cook that meal if no one saw it? If the answer is no, then maybe, just maybe, you're living for the performance, not for the experience. Romanticizing your life means detaching from the need to document everything. It means taking back your time, your energy, and your attention from the endless performance of being interesting online. Here's a challenge. Spend an entire day doing things that make you happy, and don't post any of it. Just be there, feel the wind, taste the food, laugh, really laugh. Let the moment be enough. Chapter 5. Create main character moments. Yes, you're the main character, but you have to create the scenes. Here are some practical ways to do that. Curate your playlists for different moods: driving, cleaning, journaling, crying. Wear perfume every day, even when no one's around. Romanticize your chores. Light a candle. Put on jazz. Pretend you're in a movie. Write letters to your future self. Leave them somewhere. Take yourself out on solo dates. Dress up. Order dessert. Talk to yourself kindly. Main character energy isn't about being seen. It's about seeing yourself. Chapter 6. Make room for slowness and silence. In a world where everything is loud, fast, and competitive, slowing down is a radical act. Wake up without rushing. Eat your meals slowly. Walk without a destination sometimes. Talk to the cashier. Sit in the sun. Pause in between tasks. These small moments of stillness are what let your nervous system exhale. They remind you that life isn't just something to get through, it's something to feel. Chapter 7. Build a daily ritual that's just for you. This doesn't have to be a routine. This is a moment that belongs to you. A small piece of time every day that you devote to something sacred. Here are some ideas. Morning journaling while sipping tea. Night walks with your thoughts. Drawing or coloring while listening to music. Pulling a tarot card, even if you don't believe in it. Saying a mantra or affirmation while looking in the mirror. You don't need to share this with anyone. Let it be private. Let it be yours. Chapter 8. Feed your senses. One of the fastest ways to romanticize your life is to awaken your senses. What are you seeing every day? What images are around you? What are you smelling? Is it time to switch up your candle or scent? What are you listening to? Is your background noise draining or inspiring? What are you touching? Soft blankets, textures, cozy sweaters. What are you tasting? Are you nourishing yourself or just eating to survive? You don't need a luxury lifestyle. You need intention. Upgrade your environment with care, not cost. Chapter 9. Stop waiting for the big moments. We always think, when I graduate, when I get that job, when I move, then I'll start enjoying life. But the truth is, your life is happening now. While you wait for the next chapter, the current one is being written. And if you don't start living intentionally today, you'll always be waiting. Romanticizing your life means valuing it as it is. Messy, imperfect, beautiful. Chapter 10. Shift your inner monologue. You can't romanticize your life if the voice in your head is constantly tearing you down. Start noticing your inner voice. Would you talk to your best friend that way? Would you ever say the things you say to yourself out loud to someone else? Probably not. Speak to yourself like someone worth rooting for, because you are. Chapter 11. Connect with something greater. Romanticizing your life also means knowing that you're a part of something bigger. Whether it's nature, God, the universe, spirituality, whatever speaks to you, find a way to connect with something outside of your ego. Go stargazing, pray, meditate, read ancient texts, visit a museum. Do something that makes you feel small and infinite at the same time. Because life becomes magical when you realize it's not just about you, but you're a vital part of it. So if you've been feeling like life is just one big loop, if you've been waiting for something or someone to wake you up, this is your sign to stop waiting. Your life doesn't need to be aesthetic. It doesn't need to be documented. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. You are allowed to feel joy in ordinary moments. You are allowed to find peace in quiet routines. You are allowed to live for yourself. So start today. Romanticize the small things. Choose presence over perfection. And watch as your whole world begins to shift. If you want more big sister energy, self-worth talks, or cozy productivity content, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what topic you want me to cover next. I love you. I believe in you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.